Don't miss any meals. Like Nicki Minaj said, he could tell I ain't missing no meals. That's what we wanted to give, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lex, and today I'm about to put you guys on game. If you are trying to gain weight, this video is for you. This is the only video that you need. I'm giving you the starter kit. I used to be super duper skinny. I used to be 147 pounds. And I stayed at that weight for a very long time. It was really hard for me to pass that weight, but I finally figured it out. I cracked the code. I'll definitely show you guys some pictures of what I looked like before, just how skinny I was. Like, even when I look back at those pictures, I'm just like, wow, like, I can't believe I was that slim because I'm so used to how my body is now. But yeah, I was 147 pounds. Now I'm 170 pounds, y'all. I gained 23 pounds over the course of, I would say, probably like 2 years of being consistent and focused. Honestly, it could have taken me like a lot less time than that, but I was still trying to figure out the best way to go about gaining weight, and gaining weight in the areas that I actually wanted to gain weight and not just like all over the place. So I'm gonna tell you guys how to do it. Literally 3 easy steps. If you listen to what I say in this video, I guarantee you are going to get the results that you want. So let's not ramble, let's just get into it. Number 1, the first step to gaining weight. I know you already know what I'm gonna say, but you have to eat. You have to eat. You cannot miss any meals. You have to eat. Every single day, you have to be eating at a caloric surplus, which basically means that you have to be eating more calories than you're burning. On a day-to-day basis, we all burn calories, even if we're not doing much, like sweating, walking, like we all burn calories. And then when you work out, obviously you burn even more calories because you're being more active, you're sweating more and all that good stuff. So basically you just need to be eating a lot more calories than you're burning in order to gain weight. If you are not eating at a caloric surplus, you will never gain the weight that you want to gain. Even if you're working out 5 days a week, you're lifting heavy, but you're not eating at a caloric surplus, you're not gonna gain the weight, okay? And I'm sure you've heard when it comes to fitness, it's really only 20% working out and 80% what you eat. So eating is a big portion of gaining weight. I just have to really emphasize that. I actually do have a few videos talking about what I eat in a day and just showing you guys what I eat on a day-to-day basis to gain weight, to give you guys some ideas. So I will link those videos right up here. Make sure you click on them, tune in. But obviously you wanna be eating high protein foods. So other than my videos, you can look on TikTok, Google to see what foods are really good in protein. My rule of thumb is that thick foods make you thick. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's kind of just what I like to live by. So things like mashed potatoes, smoothies, oatmeal. Like Ice Spice said, I'm thick because I be eating oats, you know, eat your oats. But yeah, basically just thick foods I would mainly focus on. And honestly, like even to this day now, like I don't deprive myself of what I want to eat. Like I'm not super healthy, like salads all day, every day. But like, no. Like, and if you watch my what I eat in a day videos, then you'll see that I eat whatever I want to eat. I just add in some healthy components in there too. It's all about balance. So like, yeah, I might have mac and cheese and fried chicken, but I'm gonna have some greens on the side too. I might eat Chick-fil-A, but I'm also gonna have a green shake, you know? So it's all about just balance. So yeah, that's the first point. Definitely eat. Don't miss any meals. Like Nicki Minaj said, he could tell I ain't missing no meals. That's what we wanted to give, okay? So that brings me into my second tip, which is to download MyFitnessPal. People that have come to me that like know me personally and ask like how I gain the weight, I tell them all that I use MyFitnessPal and that's what helped me gain the weight. And nobody listens to me. Like they don't take me serious, or like they will download the app but like not actually use it. So it's like, girl, like you think I'm talking for my health? I'm trying to tell you exactly what I did to get the results that you see here. Like MyFitnessPal is basically a app where you can log your calories every single day, and just to make sure that you're on track with hitting your calorie goals and all that stuff, whether you're looking to gain or lose weight. So basically you're gonna download the app, you're going to add your weight, your current weight, how often you exercise, what goals you have, like whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, and then what timeline you wanna hit those goals. So like you can put in that you want to gain half a pound a week, whatever you prefer, so you can gauge like how long it's going to take you to reach that goal. Based on all that information, it'll tell you how many calories you need to eat on a day-to-day basis to hit that goal. That number is going to be pretty high. It's probably going to be higher than you expect. And honestly, once you start to like log your food and like see how many calories you're supposed to be eating, you'll probably be shocked because you'll realize that you're most likely eating a lot less than you should be. Because I know I was shocked. So it's gonna take time, of course. And the biggest thing is just showing up every day and trying to, you know, get as close to your calorie number as possible, if I'm making sense. Just a little side note too, 1 pound equals roughly 3,500 calories, okay? So obviously, if you're trying to gain, you need to be eating like pretty close to that number, depending on how fast you want to gain the weight. Because then remember, we also burn calories on a day-to-day basis. So just keeping that in mind too. The good thing about MyFitnessPal is that they have literally all kinds of food in there. So like anything that you would eat on a day-to-day basis, I promise you can find it in there. I'm Jamaican, so I eat a lot of like, you know, cultural Jamaican dishes, and I can find those things on there too, like the oxtail, the curry goat, the rice and peas. You could find all of that on MyFitnessPal. So there's really no excuse for not logging your food on a day-to-day basis. As you're logging, it's tallying up your calories, and it's seeing how many calories you have left to go until you reach your daily calorie goal. You have to hit that number every single day. If you want to gain weight, that's what you have to do. It is kind of tedious, I'm not gonna lie, to be logging your food on a day-to-day basis, but I would recommend just like after each meal, just do it right then and there. Don't wait until the end of the day to try to remember like what you ate and then log it in from there, because it's just gonna be harder. The other good thing that I like about MyFitnessPal too is that it shows you like once you ate all your calories for the day, it shows you like how much protein you had for the day, how much fat, how many carbs, and things like that. So I find that to be really helpful too, because obviously you want to be eating mostly protein and having a good balance between like carbs and fats as well. Also, just wanted to add that this video is not sponsored by MyFitnessPal. They're not paying me to say this. I'm just telling you guys genuinely what I did to get the results that I wanted, and I'm being fully transparent, okay? Shout out to MyFitnessPal though, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be at the weight that I'm at right now. The third tip is to work out, of course. Like I mentioned earlier, fitness is 80% what you eat and 20% working out, which 20% isn't even half obviously, but it's still a portion. So you need to be working out consistently. Also, if you're not the type of person that has like a big appetite, working out will definitely help to increase your appetite. I would recommend working out in the morning if you could, so that way like it just kickstarts your appetite for the whole entire day. When I first started working out, I was working out 5 days a week. Girl, 5 days a week, like, and I wasn't even hitting my calories. So honestly, I was just wasting my time. I feel like if you don't really work out and you're just now starting to work out, don't go 5 days a week. Like, that's just not sustainable. I would recommend going 3 to 4 times a week. If it's your very first time like really working out, commit to 3 days a week. What I did was I would work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I wasn't working out back to back to back. Like I would work out, have a rest day, work out, have a rest day, obviously, and so on and so forth. And I feel like that's the best way to really create a sustainable routine for yourself when it comes to working out. In terms of working out, let me tell you guys the 3 exercises that I did consistently that helped to really grow my thighs and my butt. Because of course, like I feel like when you're trying to gain weight as a female, like that's what we're really trying to grow. Keep the waist slim and, you know, keep the thighs and the booty nice and plump. And then obviously tone arms. So for the 3 exercises, I'm going to keep it super simple for y'all. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So I hope y'all are taking notes. Number 1, Bulgarian split squats. I know we all hate them. Nobody likes them, but they get the job done. And shout out to Jordan, because I worked out with her one time and she said we're gonna do Bulgarian split squats, which I've never done them before, didn't wanna do them, but I did them anyway. And I kid you not, my glutes were sore for like 3 days. Usually when I do leg days, like my legs are always really sore, but it's never like my actual glute muscles. Like my actual butt was sore. Like I was shocked. I was like, yo, like this is so effective. I actually have a video of me doing the 3 exercises that I'm about to finish mentioning. And I'll link that up here so you guys can see how it's done, how I do them personally. Make sure you go tune in, watch that video. But other than that video, you could also look up on TikTok like how to set up your form for Bulgarians, because I know that that's something that a lot of people struggle with. I know that's why I always stayed away from doing them, because it's just like, girl, like it looks too complicated. But I promise you it's not that hard. I mean, it is hard. Like doing the actual exercise is hard because it hurts, but you won't regret it. I promise you won't regret it. I always do those first in my workout just to get them out the way. But yeah, Bulgarian split squats, definitely number 1 on the list to grow your glutes. Second is RDLs. RDLs have always been my favorite exercise. They're just super effective. They get the job done. And they're pretty easy in my opinion. I also do those in that video that I mentioned. And lastly, hip thrusts, which of course we all know is so good for your glutes. And honestly, it's one of my favorite exercises. I feel like it's super easy to do as well. Do those 3 exercises consistently on your leg days, you will see results. I feel like on TikTok, especially now, there's so many different exercises, so many different suggestions of things you can do to grow your glutes. It all can be so overwhelming sometimes, but I'm trying to make it simple for you guys. Like seriously, do those 3 and you will see results. I have been doing those 3 exercises pretty much every leg day since I like really started to get serious about my weight gain journey, which has been like 2 years now. I still do those exercises till this day in my leg day workouts. Like those are still the exercises that I focus on, and of course I'm just increasing the weight with each time that I can. The other important thing about doing these exercises, and just like exercises in general when you're trying to gain weight, you have to lift heavy. Like it has to be heavy, okay? And shout out to Jordan again, because she told me that you're supposed to be lifting half of your body weight. That's the other thing too, is when you're lifting so heavy, you don't have to do as many reps. Low reps, heavy weight is what's going to help you gain weight, okay? If you were looking to lose weight, you would do less weight and more reps, okay? Hope you're taking notes, y'all. The science behind lifting heavy to gain muscle is when you lift heavy, it basically creates little tears in your muscle. And obviously after you work out, you want to have a protein packed meal, and that protein is going to go to those little tears in the muscle, making the muscle bigger. So there's a whole science behind it. And that's pretty much how it works. And then also when it comes to working out, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if it's an arm day, a leg day, a back day. I'm finishing my workout doing abs. I'm doing abs every single time that I work out. I'm not missing a day with that, because yeah, I want my lower body to be thick, but I also want my waist to be slim. So to kind of wrap up the video, once again, step 1 is to eat. Step 2 is to download MyFitnessPal. And step 3 is to work out. I gave you guys all the tea, all the notes, everything. I didn't hold nothing back, no secrets. So I can like literally guarantee you, if you follow these steps to a T, you will see results in 6 months. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't see results. As long as you're eating enough calories, according to MyFitnessPal, however many calories MyFitnessPal says to eat, as long as you're hitting that every single day, and as long as you're working out consistently and lifting heavy in the gym, you're going to see the results. And also I would say, take a lot of progress pictures. Every time you work out, take a picture. Take a picture from the front, both sides, and from the back, just so that you can have some photos to reference to. And you know, as you see changes in your body, you can compare pictures and things like that. So that's what I would say. I'm done talking your head off. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you took notes. I hope you actually listened to my advice, because it'll work for you, I promise. That pretty much wraps up this video. Make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. Comment down below and let me know if you're on a weight gain journey or a weight loss journey. What is your timeline for, you know, reaching your ideal weight? Let me know. Engage with me down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the bell to be notified every time I upload. I drop great videos. I just be trying to help y'all out, put y'all on game. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.